Okay, so you clicked on this video because you want to learn how to love yourself. Big topic, but I can help you. First, starting off, loving yourself is very, very simple. Break out of the mindset that loving yourself is hard because you spend 24 hours, 7 days a week with yourself. You watch everything that you do and you control everything that you do on a daily basis. So just get it out your head that it's hard to love yourself. That's something that society programs you to be like. Like it's harder for you to love yourself because you're seeing other people that are living a life that you want and they have these things that you want. And also you're hearing like in rap music people calling you broke or calling you not enough, and you got girls hating on you at school, you got guys hating on you at school, you got other people just hating on you. There's a lot of societal pressures to make us not love ourselves. So get that out of your head that it's hard to love yourself. It's easy. You basically have to just develop a certain mindset. And once you have the mindset, your feelings will follow. So if you don't love yourself, you don't feel it in your heart, as long as you get the certain thoughts generating, your body will start to resonate with it. Your heart will start to open up to yourself and you start to love yourself. But it's really a perspective change. Life is all about perspective. Okay? So the first thing to do to love yourself is you need to learn who you are. You have to spend time to study yourself. Journaling is so important. You need to learn, what are my triggers? What makes me upset? What don't I like? Who do I like? Who do I want to be with? What environment do I want to go to? Where do I want to travel? What do I want to major in? What jobs do I want? You have to study yourself. And for that to happen, you have to quiet out other people telling you who you are, even if they're a friend or a family member. Stop letting people tell you who you are. I don't care if you're doing nothing and you have everybody around you calling yourself lazy. Don't take anybody else's opinions on what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing right now. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. You have to go through this process of telling yourself who you are, because you're the person who defines who you are, nobody else. So learn who you are by studying your triggers. Go throughout your day and be like, okay, what made me mad today? How did this person make me feel? Okay, how did going to work make me feel? Do I want a different job? Is this even the major I want to be part of? You got to start asking yourself questions, and journaling is the best way, because journaling, you can remember, you can go back and rewrite, and you can understand, okay, this is who I am. And you start defining yourself. Once you define yourself, you become dangerous. And then eventually, once you learn yourself, you start to love yourself, because you have a deeper understanding. Okay, what the hell am I loving? You have to know what you're loving. In order to love yourself, you gotta know. Okay? So, yeah, gotta be alone for that to happen. The next thing is, you wanna start with what you don't like about yourself and what you don't like about your life, which is easier to do. It's easier to figure out, okay, what I don't like about myself versus what I do like. You gotta know what you don't like so you can start to imagine, okay, how can I change this into stuff that I do like? Or you gotta figure out what I don't like about my life and my environment so you can switch to stuff that you do like, okay? So like I said before, I don't like my job, I don't like my nose, I don't like my hair, I don't like my butt, I don't like my body, I don't like the friends I have, I don't like the car that I have. You gotta know, okay, what's not working? What's making me not love myself? Am I actually doing something to other people? Am I harming other people? Am I being nasty? Am I being mean and ugly and nefarious? What are you doing that's making you not like yourself? Are you people pleasing? I can make a whole separate video on that. People pleasing. Are you doing things to please other people but you're not self pleasing? Gotta ask yourself these questions. You gotta be really, really honest, because being in denial is only gonna prevent you from loving yourself. You can't be delusional and love yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to build a real relationship with yourself, okay? So, yeah, start with the stuff you don't like. After that, you want to accept the stuff that you cannot change. There's some stuff about yourself or some stuff about your life that you may not able to change. Like you have a certain disability or you have a certain thing about you, like a facial feature or your hairstyle, like the way that it's like, the texture of it. Like even this hair, like my hair sometimes, like it's kind of hard to deal with. Like you see that my hair is doing its own thing, child. But you got to learn to accept that, because you were born with certain things, certain cards you have been dealt by God or the universe, and you have to learn how to play by this hand. You got to learn how to accept certain things. Okay, there's certain things in life that you are not meant to change. That's something that you have to give to God, give to a spirit, give to the universe to take care for you. But the power in that is that you have the power to change the things that you can change. So focus on the things that you can change. Focus on that. And the stuff that you cannot change, don't worry about it. Just accept it as it is. If somebody's mad at you for something you did in the past and you already apologized for it, accept it. If a group of people hate you for no reason, they think you're ugly, they think you're this, they think you're boring, lazy, accept that. Accept it. Accept it and understand, like, okay, I can't do anything about this. I'm only going to focus on things that God gave me the power to control. You want to focus on what did God give you to control. Okay, you don't want to worry about that other stuff. It doesn't make sense. Once you step into stuff that you can change, that moves me to my next point about using your manifestation powers. We all have manifestation powers. Everybody has the ability to manifest. If you're religious, you manifest with prayer. If you're not religious, you can still manifest with prayer, but you more so align with manifestation, the law of attraction. So that means that you have to match the vibration, the energy of whatever you're trying to produce. So whatever you want to be, however you want your life to be, start to embody those traits. I am prosperous. I am blessed. I am beautiful. I have a nice body. I have the car that I want. I have the friends that I want. I have the relationship that I want. I am loved. I am accepted. I attract a partner that accepts me and loves me and matches my humor and gives me the things that I want. You want to feel like you already have. You don't want to live in the lack. That's why it's important to accept the stuff that you cannot change, because you don't want to live in lack. Living in lack spiritually, it holds you back from getting the things that you want. You cannot focus on what you lack and get what you desire. It does not match. You have to always be a match and feel like, okay, I am this. Okay, so this computer that you guys I'm recording off of and it's like set up, this computer, I want to tell you guys a story about this. So basically, the way that I got this computer is basically in high school, I was writing down manifestations on a Thursday night and I was like, I am successful. I win things. I am victorious. I am this, this, and that. And I just did it because that's who I am. I just write down manifestations because I want to live a good life and I know the power of it. I kid you not. The next day, my school did a random raffle. This was during COVID. We were online. They did a random raffle with 400 kids in the raffle. And there was like smaller winners of like that got AirPods and got like other smaller items. But the big raffle was for a computer. I was in the like assembly, like where they had everybody in the Zoom call. I was there, but like I really wasn't paying attention. So basically, tell me why 20 minutes into this session they get to the main prize and they spin the wheel, and on my screen it kind of froze and I was like, I didn't even realize I was a part of it because I didn't sign up. I didn't put my name anywhere, nothing. And it spun through 400 names. Guess who it landed on to win a new MacBook Air? A computer. And I just said I needed a computer for college. Guess who it landed on? Me. So it landed on me and I was able to get this free computer that's working with a charger. It was brand new. They gave it to me in the Apple box. I went up to the school and they gave me a fresh computer. I don't even know why they were doing a raffle. All I said before that day on Thursday that I was successful and I was victorious, and I literally won something the next day. There's so much power in manifestation that even I forget, because it's like, it's hard to think about. It's hard to realize like, oh, if I just believe that I have it, I will get it. It's like that type of magic and power is something that like it's like hard to believe, but you have to believe it if you want to be the person that you want to be. And this is all part of loving yourself, because you got to learn your powers. Learn how powerful you are. Everybody by definition is a witch. I'm just saying, everybody can manifest and create the desires that they want. That's what God gave us the ability for. Okay? Okay. The last thing that I want to say in this video, because I know I've been rambling, but I really want to get this out, is the way to start loving yourself is stop waiting for somebody else to love you. It's a big one. You're waiting on somebody else to love you. You're waiting for their love and affection. You're waiting for them to give it to you. And a lot of the times someone can give that to you, but it's not enough. And you gotta think, What if that person dies? What if they move away? What if they break up with you? You cannot be reliant on somebody else's love. Somebody else can't love you for you. You have to go to sleep with you every night. You have to wake up with yourself. You have to be in the mirror. You can't be waiting for that good morning text so you can start your day and be happy. You can't do that. You can't wait for that good night text so I go to sleep. You can't be going to sleep every night with the same person forever. Eventually, something's going to change or give, or it'll be a caveat. You have to learn how to love yourself and be independent. Independence. Your power is in independence. When you love yourself, you are independent and you are free. I don't need anybody because I love me. I validate myself. Through me making this video, I'm telling myself that I am powerful and my voice matters and I love myself. Every time I make a video, it's like I'm loving on myself. I'm doing the thing that I really want to do in my heart. And I want you to do the same. So stop waiting on somebody else to love you. Stop waiting on that man to come back. Stop waiting on that man that's treating you like trash to stop treating you like trash. Stop waiting. Just love yourself. And only you can define what that means for you. Everybody's gonna love themselves differently. But I kind of just wanted to give you a guideline on how to kind of develop that skill. But you're gonna become so powerful at loving yourself, it's gonna be easy. You're gonna know exactly what you need. Trust me. Just give yourself the time and the patience, and I'm telling you that you can love yourself. It's possible, it's possible, it's possible, and it's not cheesy, and it's worth it, and it's gonna free you. I promise you. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video. I really hope this helped you guys, and yeah, I hope I didn't ramble too much and confuse you, but I know somebody will take something out of this. Anyways, my name's Tabari, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.